Welcome. Here we are again for another edition of the Pulse of Brattleboro. And my cameraman, Joe, who's way down there. Hey, Joe! And we're here on another gallery walk, and we hope you join us. It looks like it's going to be another politician's dream down here because we have the Democratic headquarters that's going to be opening up. I've already seen a few candidates that we've seen in the past. So since election is the 24th of August here for the primaries, we may get a few of them. There's going to be some music to get, people going by saying hi. So hey, join us for another edition of the Pulse of Brattleboro. Hey, good. How are you? Yeah. Okay, wow, that was intense. So who are you? Where are you from?
My name's J. Merle Stanley. I'm born and raised in Roxbury, Massachusetts, but right now I live in Western Massachusetts, the Pioneer Valley.
So just tell me a little bit, how long have you been doing this? A while, I would imagine.
I've been playing drums before I could walk or talk. I could play a drum.
You care if I hear it? Oh, that's got a nice sound anyway. That's how you get that sound. That's cool. And you are?
I'm Nick Gangle. I live here in West Brattleboro.
And how long have you been doing it?
Since about 2005, I studied with Kadamo Sissoko from Senegal, West Africa. I went over to visit his country with him and study.
Well, my daughter just came back from there, and she made one, actually. Is this out of cowhide or goat hide? Yeah, so did she. And they got a great sound. She doesn't know quite how to play it yet, and I've been practicing. And you are?
Hi there, I'm Jason Graves.
Jason, where are you from?
I'm from Marlboro, Vermont.
How long have you been?
About 5 years.
Now, and you guys, have you been doing it together? Whose are these? Are these all yours or?
Yeah, these are ours.
Good. Well, hopefully we get. How would somebody get a hold of you if they wanted to buy one?
You could find out with J. Merle Stanley. He's got a CD out. You could look him up on the internet.
Okay, thanks a lot, you guys. That was great. I love this. I like it. Okay, you are?
Elise Landis. Judith Reichsman.
And you are?
Crystal.
Crystal. And we're standing here to, well, if we can get a good picture of this, and we'll let you explain what it is you guys are doing here this weekend, because it looks like there's a lot of festive stuff happening. I love your drum.
Yes, quite festive. We're going to be even more festive as the whole weekend goes on. This was just the beginning. People are like, oh, noise parade. We tried to lead a noise parade, and we led a noise parade, and it was to inform everyone that we have come. We are going to drop the F-bomb on Brattleboro, and the F-bomb is family's first Floatafest bomb. And we are going to make quite a splash with our For Love of the Arts. For Love of the Arts Festival is to benefit Families First, which is this wonderful organization helping young adults with disabilities transition out of high school, become self-sustainable, a part of the community. And that's our message, is come together as a community, raise our children, celebrate life and joy. That is our right. We don't have to be bogged down by the world, and we don't have to pass all this crap on to our kids. We can support them in growing, and we can help them feel free to express themselves. Free float effect. Common painting canvases and like open jams and percussion workshops. And
is this tied in at all with what's happening tomorrow with the Brat Fest?
Well, we definitely planned around Brat Fest. Yeah, we didn't want to conflict with anything, because that's the whole point, is we want the whole community to come together. So we don't want to, cause bad competition. So tomorrow morning, 10 to 12 in New England Youth Theater is going to be kids activities, mask making, face painting, funky jewelry making, hula hooping, all that fun stuff. And then at the same time, we have a human art garden happening at the Hooker Dunham patio. And what that is we're going to be paper macheing body parts. And we're going to be putting them as a garden. We're going to all become the earth and the plants and the trees, and then lots of music all day. We have Brat Stock up at the Common, and then we have taiko drumming from 1:30 to 4:30 at Brattleboro Museum, and then 5 to 11 is a big art party with lots of awesome bands. 9-piece Fela Kuti group is going to be playing. Big, awesome punk band from Philadelphia, Big Attack.
Well, it sounds like you got a heck of a weekend.
Oh, and all Sunday, by the way. Sunday from like 9 a.m. to like 11 p.m. basically.
All right, well, we'll get the word out there. It'll be too late for this year for people to come that'll watch.
Weekend party. We'll make everyone who didn't come out feel really bad, because it's going to be a hell of a weekend.
All righty, very good. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, what got you involved in doing this? Did somebody just grab you and say you had to do it?
Yep.
At least you're honest. Well, it's good to be involved, and it's good to be involved at a young age, okay? So keep up the good work. Are we rolling, Joe? Okay.
You're rolling, Joe.
I went to the bank. Yeah. I go into the bank today.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, our local bank, of course, the Brattleboro Savings and Loan.
Yeah.
And I get in there, and there's all these people in these bright yellow T-shirts, and it's the one and only Brattleboro T-shirts. It must have been one and only day, huh?
It was one and only local bank day. That's what that was all about. That's what it was all about. Yeah, they stepped up when they saw these T-shirts, and they said, hey, we are the one and only local bank, locally run and operated bank in town, so let's get on that thing. And so we got the T-shirts over to them yesterday, and today's the day.
That was great. I loved it. Everybody wore them, too.
Yeah.
Hey, so listen, I watched BCTV, saw your one and only kickoff campaign, and it made me go through the book. And we are the one and only. I was, I figured somebody already had done that, but I had to make sure. And I couldn't believe it.
We did our homework on that one, Darryl. We sure did. We did it. Yeah, absolutely. We don't want anybody coming out of the woodwork and saying,
nobody ever came up with that one yet.
Well, I don't know. You take somebody from
out of state.
Out of state. I hate to say it. I know you don't like to leave the state, but every once in a while something good comes in from outside.
Oh, no, I know. I said I don't like to leave it.
Right.
Doesn't mean we don't bring good things
in. Okay, good. I wanted to make that clear.
Yeah, that's right. I did. All right. So how is the campaign going?
Is going terrific. The expression from the community. I walk down the street, people I don't know stop me and say, I love what you're doing, I love the campaign. And people I do know who, a little conservative type, folks in town do the same thing. They say, this is just what Brattleboro is needed, this is just what we're about, and there's no time like the present for us to get our story out there. We've been in the doldrums for so darn long. It's summertime. We got September coming up next month. It's gorgeous here. We want people to come here to this community and see what it's all about.
Well, I'm going to see if I can. I'm not sure, man, but I think my cameraman should have one of these shirts on.
Got it.
Don't you think he should have one on?
That's my driver. Joe's my driver.
Joe, can you step in and switch shirts if I get you an extra large? Because I really think you should have one of these on.
That would be great.
After the show.
After the show? Oh, he's not going to.
You got to have it on
Joe.
now, Joe.
Joe,
we got to do a little
we'll put up a
advertising.
Do it behind there.
No. You got to have it. Actually, I should. You know what? Give me one, Jerry. Yeah. Yeah, give me a big one. Was that on? I didn't really want to say yes, No, you know what? We're going to go in, we're going to step out, we're going to be a whole new guy. Hey, listen here.
Daryl? No, it's on us.
It's on you?
Look what you're doing.
Okay. Well, listen.
He's putting me on the map. What am I going to do?
Here.
Yes, sir.
Talk.
I will talk while... Here's what's going on. Here's what's going on. Oh, what I was reaching to pick up, everybody out there, is really about the Beantown Swing Orchestra that's coming here on Labor Day weekend, Saturday, Labor Day weekend, the 4th of September. I know you're going to be in town. If anybody was at the Brattleboro retreat last April when they had their 175th anniversary celebration, you heard these guys and gals. They are sensational. They're Boston's best. And if you swing like I do, and I've been swinging for a long time, you'll be better than ever that night. So please come down. The Latches Theater. The tickets couldn't be priced better. The orchestra, 25 and 20. The balcony, 20 and 15. What better way to spend a Saturday night on Labor Day weekend than coming down and swinging at the Latches, live at the Latches, and featuring American Idol finalist John Stevens. If you've heard Harry Connick, if you've heard Tony Bennett, if you've heard Frank Sinatra, well, we got John Stevens, and I'll tell you something, you'll have a hard time telling the difference. So we're happy to have you here. We're happy. Look what a beautiful night this is. This is like the best gallery walk night we've had. And my sign just blew down because the wind is gentle, but every once in a while a little expressive. Thank you very, very much, Daryl. I got a sign crisis over here.
Hey, thanks for the T-shirt. We got to go into the river garden now. Thanks for the interview. I am standing with Chris Bray, another fellow representative back in the days.
Yes.
And Chris, you're running for lieutenant governor now?
Yes.
How's it going? Tell us a little bit about how the campaign's going, a little bit about your platform.
Sure. It's going great, especially, one of the things I most like is being out, meeting folks, going door to door or working on the street, getting a lot of support, endorsements. Phil, probably the most exciting thing that stepped up to help the campaign really build momentum was Governor Phil Hoff endorsing you. And Phil is like the father of the Democratic Party and a great game changer for the state. First Democratic governor in 108 years back in '62 when he made it in. So
That's right. Because my dad was a big Phil Hoff fan. I was a little kid.
Yeah, well, so Phil is now, I think, 86 maybe. He's come out on the campaign trail with me. He's been doing events. He's still energetic, still sharp. He's a great guy to talk to. The platform for me has been focusing, it's building on what I've been doing the last 4 years, which is building on our local economy, whether that's more local food, more local renewable energy, more local business, and the next piece I'd like to put in if I get into the lieutenant governor's position is more Vermonter to Vermonter loaning to support all those things. I just see the healthy economic future for our state is things that we can do for ourselves to build a healthy, sustainable economy. Not dependent on Wall Street, not dependent on Washington, but good old-fashioned Vermont self-reliance, and it's a good fit for who we are. It's what we do well.
Very good. Yeah. And you're down here. You're gonna now.
This is my mom's old hometown.
Is it really?
Yeah. My middle name is Austin. So.
Oh well, he might know the name better because he's good at that. Joe's been here forever, and he seems to. He's my Rolodex.
The living Rolodex.
Stuff. That's right. So. You're down there, you're going to be at the grand opening of the Democratic headquarters.
Yep.
The other folks. Well, we're heading that way too, so maybe we'll see you again.
See you there.
Good luck, man, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And
nice to see
whoever has, one of you guys that comes out on the 24th, you'll have my vote.
Well, thank you very much.
You bet. You bet.
See you later.
Bring my shirt for Bridget.
That they make, that's how
Yeah, I was just raised on June 24th.
Really? Oh, man. Yeah, I should have.
Well, I think it's a great idea.
Nice to see you. Congratulations. I don't get to go much, man. Listen, I don't care if I win anything. I'm just going to give you $4.
Okay.
All right, put it in here. Stick with $4.
All right. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
That's what I got. And we gave you a little bit on did you get to see? What are you, hailing a taxi?
Hell with my husband. I keep him tough.
Okay, you ready, Joe? Okay, I am with
Suzanne King.
Suzanne and
Karen Whitman.
Karen. So you're both sitting on a gallery walk, and I see you are with CareNet, which I apparently don't know very much about because I thought you were new to the area. So you might as well inform me and maybe some of the people watching this what it is you do and how long you've been in the area.
We are the Crisis Pregnancy here in Brattleboro, and we've actually, this year, we're celebrating our 25th year in the area. We're presently located over on Clark Avenue, which is a new address for us. What we do is we work with women if they think they're pregnant or they have a crisis pregnancy, they come in. We have free pregnancy tests. We offer information, we offer referrals, we offer parenting classes. Along with the parenting classes, they're able to get equipment for their babies. We offer them support during the pregnancy.
Well, that's good, because when I did go by and saw it, I was like, oh man, that's beautiful. I can't believe you've been in there. I didn't know that. Okay, as somebody who's, you know, kind of involved around here and stuff, I'm kind of ashamed I didn't know you guys were here. Anything you want to add?
I think Suzanne covered it basically, and we do work with young teenagers when we're invited into teen organizations and talk to them about setting goals for their lives and having a purpose. And we also work with women who have had an abortion in their life and are having difficulty dealing with it. So we actually work with them through a Bible study, and
It's a healing. It's a healing.
That's good.
Emotional.
Thank you. Good. That's good.
It's actually been in the school system. Our present executive director, which we're in the process of changing directors, she's given presentations at Manhattan. Last year she was in the Hinsdale school system, again working with the young people as far as setting goals for their lives and goals for relationships, so that they won't come in as our customers is the goal.
Very good. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. Keep up the good work. All right.
All right, thank you.
Clueless, I just got
That's
here
all
for
right.
the
Don't
last
worry
time.
about
I
it.
know nothing.
Alaska, what a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Except for one thing. Oh, boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
No,
good. Now
I'm
we can.
glad you're not going there. Because I'm really tired of answering questions.
Oh, I'm not going to ask you. No, you can go. Go ahead. This is a street thing. We love it. That's why he's there. We're here. Okay, you ready, Joe? I am standing here with
Laura Brooks.
from.
Well, now from Brattleboro, but I just moved here from Homer, Alaska.
Yeah, there we go. We just found that out. And you are?
Emma Halloway.
Emma, I guess I'm going to start with you. We're standing here with, are you part of Brattleboro Time Trade, I take it? Which I should know a little more about, and unfortunately I haven't gotten very far along the sidewalk today. There's a lot of new things that I'm learning. So, educate me and my viewers that watch the show on what it is that Brat Trade does.
Should I look at the
Yeah, you can hold that microphone, please.
Well, the Time Trade is a service exchange network. Essentially, we've created a community of people who offer certain services, and for every hour of work that you do for someone in the network, you earn 1 time credit, and your time credits get banked into a central system. So, for example, if I were to babysit for someone for 2 hours, I would earn 2 time credits, and those time credits I could then spend on services from anyone else on the network. And so we have about 50 members right now, offering services from bike tune-ups to acupuncture to herbalism to chainsaw work, any number of services. So we think it's a really great program, great way for people to meet other people in the community and get to know one another and kind of access a higher standard of living without tapping into the cash economy.
Now, did you hear it all? Is there anything you'd like to add?
Not really. I'm just here as a VISTA volunteer trying to help launch the program in this area. Emma and some others have really done a lot of work to get this started, and I'm hoping to get out in the community and get it happening.
Well, listen, as a volunteer myself, but I want to thank you because you know, volunteerism is big on my list. Thanks.
I got one if you need one. Always will.
You're always there for me, saying, You ready, Chuck? All right, we're on now. I'm standing with...
Ashley Dirks.
Wow, I like the name Ashley. My daughter's name is Ashley. You are?
Maya.
Maya? That's a beautiful name, too. Now, Maya, why are you out here?
Because we're selling cards for the Putney Central School.
And do you know, Ashley, why you're selling? I mean, are these cards did you make some of these?
No.
You didn't? Who made them?
People from our school, and we're raising money for the endowment fund.
Very good. Very good. Well, I'm going to get some of the cards because I think they look very good. So, and how much are they?
$10
For 6 of them?
for 6.
Okay, you give me a pack of 6 and here's $10. I go broke doing myself. Okay, thank you very much, girls. All right? Thank you. You bet. You bet. Oh, excellent. I miss your cooking. Man, oh man, do I miss your cooking.
Thanks.
This is one of my favorite places. Yeah, this kid, I think he mops up. I think this kid mops up. He does keep
I don't blame him.
He's going to be broke before we get to the food.
He's a promoter, doesn't he?
You ready? You ready, Joe? Ready. I'm taller than you now by a mile. Okay, here we go. And here we are again in Vermont Artisan Design, one of our show's sponsors, and we're with who has now become infamous. And we're getting, matter of fact, he's getting more emails now than Joe is, and Joe's getting upset about that.
Yeah.
I just want you to know.
It comes with being a star. I just never say no.
So listen, here's what we're asking today. You know that there's an election coming up? And if so, do you know when it is? It's a primary.
November?
Not that election. The primary.
No, I don't.
August 24th.
Oh, August 24th.
Oh, see, Bridget, you knew that? I got that. I can't believe
I knew that. I wanted to make sure Daryl knew that. I knew it was August 24th all along.
Now, and you know you can vote.
Yes.
Okay. And you're gonna. I hope.
Sure.
Okay. Good. That was
Only
all
if
good
Greg
news.
lets me get time off from work so I can go vote.
Yeah, Greg is a civics guy. He will do that for you. I know he will. All right.
I'll do it.
All right, you're in. Okay, now can we do anything? I mean, I must have a little bit of pull around here. Can we do anything about the cheese and crackers?
Yes.
What?
We'll hire somebody to bring them up.
If we could do that, that'd be cool.
I'll go get them for you now.
All right, cool. That's good. And I gotta feed to my camera guy. You know, he doesn't work for free.
You should know that.
Thank you.
Anytime.
All right, I'm taking my cheese. Who are you? Where are you from?
My name's Adi Pilar, and I live here in Brattleboro, Vermont, and have for several years. I moved here originally when I was 8 years old, and I've been out of this town and back again a couple of times. But this is where I live. And I played the saxophone. Well, I played saxophone, I guess, for 8 years because I picked it up as my middle school band instrument. Yep.
Very good. Gotta love that middle school band. Were you part of the jazz group when you got to high school over here?
I played in the jazz workshop.
Okay.
Yes.
And you are?
Michael Hayden.
Michael, how long you been playing?
3 years on the bass clarinet.
48.
Yeah, that's a pretty...
Yep.
Yeah, that's got a heck of a sound to it, too. I can't really watch the sound. Cool. So we're going to put you on our TV show we do every month. So, maybe somebody will say they heard you. Thanks, guys. Sounded good. The street thing, that's what we're going for. Yeah, you can if you want. Okay, you ready to roll? I'm ready. You ready there? Okay. Hey, Steve, standing with Steve Howard again, candidate for Lieutenant Governor. And Steve, we had you on the show last week, or last month, and we got to talk to you about the platform and stuff like that. How do you think it's going?
You know, it's going really well. We just got the endorsement of the Professional Firefighters of Vermont, and that is a major endorsement for us. The AFL-CIO, the state employees, working Vermonters are coming together behind our campaign because we're focused on middle-class values, getting government focused on helping the middle class, which is shrinking and disappearing here in the state. So I think it's going really well. We've got a few more weeks to go, and I'm pounding the pavement, knocking on doors here in Brattleboro.
Well, good job. Yeah, I've seen you a lot down here, so you definitely are. Hopefully you get a good showing now, because you have put some time in down here. So
yeah.
We appreciate that when you're down here at the facility.
Right.
But you know how that is.
Yeah, I'm from Rutland. I'm not exactly from the north, so... And, what I'm learning from people, and when I'm telling people when I'm down here, is that I'm the candidate who's the strongest on the decommissioning of Vermont Yankee and moving to renewables and energy efficiency. I'm the only candidate who would decommission Vermont Yankee on time, on schedule. Others have said they would give them 5 or 7 more years. I disagree with that. I wouldn't give them 1 more day.
Okay. And let's see. Before we head off, what was I going to say? Well, anyway, I lost my train of thought. I had another good question, too, Doug.
Yes, that happens a lot.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Well, I'll be back a lot, so.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, hey. Let's just let folks know when they can go out and vote for you.
Well, if you're voting for me, you can vote on Monday morning at the town clerk's office. But you have to vote by 7 o'clock on August 24th. If you're not voting for me, you should go to the beach and relax. Take the season off.
We'll see you around. Enjoy the Democratic headquarters opening, too. That'll be good.
We'll do that. Daryl, get him to say, watch the pulse of that.
Oh, yeah.
No, look at the camera. Okay, one more time, watching the camera.
Okay, ready?
No, go ahead. No. No, that's okay. Don't worry about us.
Can I put in a spot for touch a truck, Daryl?
Touch a truck. Hey, listen. Wait. He's going to say watch BCTV. Wait. Go.
Watch the Pulse of Brattleboro on BCTV.
Excellent job. Go.
And on September 11th at Brattleboro.
Who are you?
I forgot who you are. Tell us who. No, I know who you are, but we didn't say to the phone.
Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm here with.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks, Joe. This is why we have to do this show over and over again. And hey, I'm here with Ellen Smith. No, wait. Stop again.
Director of Development for Brattleboro Memorial Hospital.
You ready? We are here with
Ellen Smith, Director of Development for Brattleboro Memorial Hospital.
Excellent job, boy. You got that on the 5th take. That's not bad. No, you can just go, folks. Really, seriously.
Yeah, and you know what? And I'll tell you all about Touch a Truck as you're walking by. If you like trucks, Saturday, September 11th at the hospital, we're going to have over 50 different kinds of trucks. You can climb on, explore, sit in, talk to the driver, honk the horn.
We're going to try and bring that little car that you saw us with.
Yeah,
we're trying. That's the guy that we talked about.
This is the guy to talk to about which little car. Oh, right, that little fun cart, yeah. Well, we have got all kinds of trucks and fire trucks and rescue, and we're even hoping for DART. And this year, you can buy a kid-sized hard hat that says, PMA Touch a Truck.
Cool.
Or you can also, there's a raffle for a kid-sized John Deere. $5 to buy a raffle ticket just with a kid-sized John Deere. Gator.
If I
Isn't that Gator?
If I won that, I wouldn't take it out of the box. I'm not kidding you.
It doesn't come in a box. It's like this big. It's like a king-size ride on Gator. You just like it rides all over like on the street. Yeah, like really.
Landon.
Yes. He's like enough already.
No, I'm saying Landon.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Hi, Daryl.
Teresa, we are with. And Teresa, first off, I love this spot. It's like this main street. I love it. I'm trying to get good food. I like to make it super here. And you never know who you're going to meet. Like, Teresa, go. And you have something you do want to talk about, which I think is kind of important. So I'm going to give you a little time to get it off your chest.
Well, Daryl, I think that the town manager and the select board should restore the library hours. I don't think they should have been cut in the first place because a lot of people depend on for reference, especially for computers. These computers and everything they use for various purposes. They cut the social I mean, you know, the library hours were cut once, and I think once was enough. But the second time, I don't think it's good enough. And I would like to work my part to try to restore those hours.
Well, there's a way you can do that. You get people maybe that are watching to write a letter saying, you know, or someone's got to tell somebody because we do represent the people, and if the people want the hours and are willing to pay, you know, the taxes, which I am, some aren't, then that should work.
Well, I think the taxes are high enough in Brattleboro. I mean, that's justifiable to restore the hours, I think. You're certainly paying enough taxes.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you very much, Daryl.
You're welcome, Teresa. BCTV, don't you want to get on TV?
Okay.
All right, get close together. Start again. Start. Go.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart without saying a word. You can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Oh, Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all.
Excellent, girl. That was very, very good. You are?
Melissa.
And you are?
Rebecca.
Are you both from Brattleboro?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, you know what? Keep singing, because that's good for the baby.
I
All right?
keep on that, I'm like, I can't breathe.
You keep singing. That's good for the baby. Thank you, girls. And it'll be on VCTV, which is Channel 8, like in probably another week and a half or something. I don't know if you get it, but if you're local, it's on the local Channel 8. All right? So you may hear somebody say they heard you.
Okay.
That was very lovely. Good job.
Hey, if you guys don't mind, just for a quick second for my show here, you are.
Bones. Right here in Brattleboro.
Kathleen Sims, Brattleboro.
Keith Whitworth from Hinsdale.
And you are.
John Ellis from Hinsdale.
All right, thank you very much. That was an excellent song, excellent music. All right, I'm standing here with another friend of mine who I served with a long time ago, it seems like now. And you are?
I'm Senator Jim Condos.
And Jim, it's a pleasure to have you down here in the southern part of the state. You're running for Secretary of State. I was excited to hear that you were doing that. How's it going?
It's going great. We're traveling all over the state of Vermont. We're meeting people and getting our message out, and I'm being well received all over the place. And it's really, I feel like a ping pong ball at times, because I'll start in Montpelier, go to the islands in Burlington, and then down to Bells Falls, and then over to Rutland. But we're getting around, and it's a lot of fun, and we hope to be successful in both the primary and then again in the general election in November.
Remind everybody when the primary is.
The primary is August 24th, and you should get out to vote. It's important to vote. You can vote early. You can vote now, right up until just a few days before the primary. But this is an important year for elections, and we have a new governor. Absolutely, and we're going to have a new governor, a new lieutenant governor, a new secretary of state, as well as a host of other new folks as well.
That's right. So it's very exciting time.
It really is.
Yep. So listen, I need you to do me a favor now.
All right.
Okay. I need you to look into the camera and say, "Watch the Pulse of Brattleboro on BCTV."
Watch the Pulse of Brattleboro on BCTV.
I should have told you to cheat. Thanks a lot, Jim, man, and congratulations.
Right.
Or I hope I'm doing good. Okay. You are,
I'm Oli.
and you are,
I'm Mackie.
and you guys are doing something out here that I think is pretty cool. Can you play any tunes on this thing?
Yeah, he's better.
Okay, then you show me what you can do, and then tell me what it is you guys are doing.
Alright. So we made these guitars out of cigar boxes.
Yeah.
And then we have one string.
Yeah.
We use a slide. It's like a slide guitar with one string.
Okay. Let's hear what you Okay, that's cool. You do something. Come on, just try it out. I want to hear what yours is. Oh, there you go. That's cool. So you use all sorts of stuff, actually. Okay, and you guys are out here selling them for 20 bucks? Wow, you know what? You got to sign them. Start putting your name on this thing.
Oh, we have one of that.
Oh, do you?
Right here.
Oh, all right. Good idea. Okay, you guys. Well, to put you on TV, hey, if somebody saw this, thought it was pretty cool and wanted to maybe call you up or send for one, how would they do that?
Well, you can call me up at my house.
Well, wait a minute. Does Dad want to give out that number?
Or an email?
Okay.
Or an email?
Yeah, you can call me up at my house, which is, I live in New Hampshire, so 603-756-9622.
Say it one more time.
Okay, 603-756-9622.
But you never know, okay? You just never know, you guys. I think this is pretty cool. You never know. It's something different. I think that's cool. Thanks, guys.
And then you go on to it. Right there. 1, 2, there you go. Oh, I didn't answer. I'm sorry.
Is it sticky? Is it? What's going on with it? Okay, Peter, we're out again on another gallery walk. Hey, how's the campaign coming since the last time we chatted?
Daryl, it's coming along terrifically. People are interested. I've had a chance to talk to so many people. And most importantly, to learn something. Because the key to politics, as you know, it's not you talking, it's listening.
Right, and like I said, that was a hard one for me at first to get.
Well,
I still haven't mastered that.
Well, frankly, what I've been hearing is there's so many businesses here in Brattleboro, around Windham County, where they're just holding on by their fingertips. And that is what we need to work on a lot here. We've got that. We have people who are so committed to this town, to this county. We've got a lot of that's why I'm running. And the more I learn, the better I feel about my decision here.
Well, that's a good topic because even here on the select board, that's one of the things I hear a lot. Just doing the Main Street reconstruction project, that was a concern we had because those people that are just hanging on, you know, actually it's gone very well for them, so we're happy about that.
That's what I was hearing today, too.
I was nervous.
Over with one business,
You know, I was really nervous about this, but the weather's been good. It's gone quickly. He said that the people working on it done a great job.
They really have. They've done a great job. So listen, let everybody know when they can go out again and vote for you, because that's kind of important.
Well, the point is that people can go vote right now, Daryl. Any day of the week that your town clerk's office is open, and Brattleboro it's open 5 days a week, you can go in and vote. You don't have to wait for the 24th of August, but the 24th of August is the primary day. But my advice to people who've made up your mind, go vote now. And certainly if you're thinking, if you're going to be on vacation, don't let that be a reason not to vote.
That's right. There is no reason for us not to vote. I mean, you've been in countries where they didn't have the freedom that we have. You've seen what it's like. Matter of fact, were you in Iraq when they got to vote for the first time? Were you
Absolutely.
there?
I was there.
So you saw, and look at what they went through to vote.
Look, Daryl, the most moving election I was in Kurdistan, northern part of Iraq in 1992. These were people who've been victims of genocide. And they didn't have their own country. It was a breakaway region protected by brave American troops, airmen from the air, and people waited 8 hours for the right to vote. And when they showed up to vote, the men in suits, the women in their most elegant clothes, because that's how they valued that right to vote. It was really moving.
That's one of the things we just take so much for granted.
Well, and I'll tell you something else, Daryl. As I go around, I meet so many people in Windham County that are interested, that are engaged on the issues. But I also think it's important that we get young people out to vote. We have a kind of graying demographic. I think that's great, and those are the people who vote. But they're going to be making decisions for people who are in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. And so I think one of the messages that you and I have to get out is that everybody needs to vote. And especially if you're a younger person, you got a young family, you got kids that are going to be in school, hey, the decisions that we're making in Montpelier are going to be the decisions that are going to affect you and your family.
And here is where you folks can make a difference. This is the election right here. These local ones, for me, I mean, I know how so many not politicians, people who follow politics, just say, oh my God, why get involved? This is where you want to get involved, right here. Well, because this could be one of the people that is going to set policy for our children's future.
Well, that's right.
And that's why I want to vote for him. Because I think he's got a good head on your shoulders. I think you'll make good policy.
Okay,
so
Daryl,
anyway,
thanks.
Peter, good luck, man, okay?
Thank you.
I'm just going to hang out and catch a couple more of my friends that are running, because that's the other thing. I think people should come out and vote, even if they weren't going to vote for you, but you owe it to the people that are on that ballot to go out and vote.
No, I disagree. People are putting themselves forward. Yes, you're out there, but you owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. You owe it to your community.
Yep.
That's what's really at stake.
Yep. Stand collected. That's not bad.
Okay. Thanks.
See you later.
Hi. What's going on?
Well, buddy.
You got a show going on?
We got a show going on. It's
That's
going,
good.
it's going and going and going, and as you can see, well, you can almost tell where my votes are going anyway.
Exactly. That's great.
We're not hiding nothing now.
No.
So listen, Matt, we're here again. You're back in Brattleboro. We're very excited. As a matter of fact, if you didn't catch Matt's thing about Google on BCTV, I think it's still playing. You might want to try and catch it. Very interesting stuff. Take off from where we were. Hey, first off, congratulations. The baby's now, what, 2 weeks old?
6.
Oh, is it
6
been that
weeks?
long
Yeah.
already?
It's been
Man,
6
how are you
weeks.
keeping track?
And well, she actually sleeps, which is the only way. I don't know what happened. Our older boys didn't sleep for a year and a half.
I know.
But Coralia decided to cooperate, and thank goodness.
Yep.
And she's just a dream. Maybe we should have started with girls.
They're getting ready to go in there.
Yeah.
So just really quick.
Yeah.
How's the campaign coming? What do we got going on?
Campaign's going great. This is we were in the northwestern part of the state. We're now in the southeastern part of the state. I'm a candidate that's from south of Route 4, which is critically important to make sure that it's not forgotten. And we got the first endorsement of any newspaper just yesterday in the Addison Independent. So we're on a roll, and it's great.
Good. You better get in there.
All right.
Valerie Stewart, Saint, 3-1. Who am I missing?
Right here, behind you.
I collected some change with you the other night. That's good. That's good, of course. And we're going to give you a pair of scissors. We got Richard Davis over here. What district is it? And of course, Matt Dunn. What district are you running? The district. And excuse me, Ambassador Peter Galbraith, who is running for Vermont Senate. Who did I forget?
Over here. One more.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, Dan Freelick, who is running for United States Senate.
Sarah.
Okay. Sarah. And Molly Burke, I think, is here too. Sarah and Molly.
Yep, they're back.
Okay, welcome everybody. Okay, we're going to go outside and do a ribbon cutting if I can get all of the candidates. We can all line up there somewhere with somebody taking a picture.
in the middle of the poll. You can avoid the poll. I'm right behind you, man. Let's come down this way. We're right with you, man. If anything happens, I'm right here. This is going in the television ad. Come down a little bit so we don't
Wait till they're all here.
You guys want to be in front of
Wait till they're all here.
Down this way. Down this way.
What do I got to do? What do I got to do though? Just push what button? Please. I just push the red button there? There? Oh, okay.
Quick. No, it's a tough crowd in St. Albans, actually. Wait, we got a couple more candidates coming. Wait. Sure. Molly. I have to hang my pants up a lot, don't I, to be able to do this? I think that's part of the deal. Okay. Is everybody in the picture? Ready? Molly, are you in? Okay, on three. Molly, come on up. All right, on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Qualified. That's it. Qualified to be governor. That is what you need. Yes. That is apparently. That son has the credentials. Is that the first?
I'm going to get Richard for a second.
All right. Go to Laurie Cartwright. Daryl, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You don't remember me, do you?
No.
Lamont
You're up in. I knew you were up in that.
Rockingham, yeah. We came to the State House a couple times when we were trying to buy the games.
Oh man. When we should have. Yeah, we should have bought them all.
Yeah.
That one still rips me off, but oh well. Yeah. Good luck. Okay. Switch sides. Okay, we're standing here with, I don't know if everybody that watching my show knows you, so who are you?
Richard Davis.
Okay, and Richard, what are you running for?
No, 4 only. The House seat in Wyndham 1, which is Guilford and Vernon.
And how do you think the campaign's going so far?
Well, it's too early to tell because there's no primary. So it's just me and an opponent, and you know, the primary is August 24th, and the election's November 2nd, but I've already started going door to door, and that'll be the meat of the campaign. I'll continue to do that.
Well, I'm going to assume, and maybe I shouldn't, but I'm going to assume if you're elected, healthcare will be one of the issues on the forefront. Am I right? And if I am right, what do you think you can do now that you're... Because remember, we've had this conversation where I thought maybe the work you did as an advocate might be better than being there and getting that vote now. What do you think?
Well, I think it's a little different now, and I think really because there's going to be this study coming out in January, the legislature is going to have the responsibility to make sure the study recommendations are implemented. So it'll allow me to actually bring things up to the next level and actually be somebody who's well informed to actually do that. So I think the timing is, I didn't think it would work out this way, but it's tremendous. It's really good timing.
Good. That's excellent. And we also just let people know we're doing a show now also on BCTV talking about healthcare matters. What is the name of the show so far?
Healthcare Update.
That's it. Healthcare Update.
If they ever get it ready. I thought it was going to be on this week, but it'll be.
Did you give it to him already?
Yeah, that's a long story.
Okay. All right, that happens every now and then. Deal with Vlasta.
Yeah.
Tell her Daryl sent you. Okay. Thanks, Richard.
All right.
And good luck on the campaign, man.
It's a long, 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 lonely taxi ride. Just to let my soul free. I wanna go back to the city. I wanna go back to the city. It's a long, 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 it's a long, lonely taxi ride. We have Melissa Petrosky on bass guitar tonight. That's right, give it up for Melissa. We have Kenny Eaton playing guitar for us. We got Peter Kramer over there on the keyboards doing us some good tunes over there. I'm Stuart Webber Anonymous. And the Autonomous.
And now you know why this is my favorite gallery walk band. Okay, hey, this is Daryl Pillsbury for the Pulse of Brattleboro, signing off. Hope you enjoyed this. It was a big political thing again. We had all of them there, and they're all talking, so we figured we'll give them a little airtime. Another gallery walk, good music, Just nice atmosphere. Something that we like to show you, the viewers at home. We hope you enjoy this. And please remember to get out and vote. August 24th primaries. Let's do it, folks. Let's get out there. Let's, you know, help some of these people out, okay? No matter who you're going to vote for, just make the effort to vote. So, until the next time, for my cameraman, Joe, say goodbye.
Goodbye, Joe.
This is Daryl Pillsbury. Keep watching the Pulse of Brattleboro. We'll see you next time right here on the street. Thank you.